Okay. Uh, the college was established in the year 2009 with five branches: civil, mechanical, electrical, ENTC, and computer. And afterwards, the PG courses were also started with computer engineering, computer network, structure engineering for civil department, and design engineering for mechanical department. So these four PG courses are already there. The college is also NAC accredited. The college is affiliated with AICT, DT, and SPPU. The faculties which are available are having more than 10 years of experience in various fields. The teaching methodologies that what we are having includes lecture notes, latest presentations, techniques, interactive sessions, and one-to-one counseling. Some of the major highlights of our college are 110 acres of lush green campus. More than 300 students are placed in the year 2021 with the average package of 6 lakhs per annum. The huge library is available with the college with approximately 20,000 books with e-journals and also hard copies of the journals. There are more than 4,000 alumni students available for our college. The more than 400 students have gone for higher studies like MTech or maybe for some MPSC, UPSC, GATE, and etc. Exams. There are more than 5 students who are having rank at SPPU. We are having with us today our principal, Dr. Suhas Kaur, then civil HOD, Dr. S.K. Patil sir, then Dr. Pramod Chavan sir, he is ENTC HOD, Professor Gayatri Patil madam from mechanical engineering, myself, Dr. Sanjay Konde from electrical engineering as a head, and Professor Maral sir from computer engineering as a computer head. So recently our principal has got the Excellence Award at Mumbai with the auspicious hands of our Honorable Minister Uday Samant on 30th August of 21. And he is very dynamic, and I would like to request him now to say a few words for our new students. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Konde sir. First of all, I would like to welcome all the students, those who have kept faith in us and have admitted to this world of KJEI. As rightly pointed by Dr. Konde sir, this KJEI Institute is being started in late in 2005. From its inception by Honorable Kalyanji Jadhav sir, who is the first generation entrepreneur in infrastructure for last 35 plus years. He had a very good vision in having educational complex here in Konwa, which has been extended over more than 110 acres with approximately 11 to 12 various professional colleges including school and having more than 12,000 plus students in the campus. As pointed out and rightly said by Dr. Konde and all my heads as well, this educational institute is always dreamed for quality education and good placement of students whenever their tenure is at the campus. Not only in education, but we are also in various activities like extracurricular, cultural, sports, and other activities. One important thing that I would like to tell you as a principal is that whenever we take admission to any engineering college, apart from first year engineering students, you are diploma students, So you already know what is technical education. You have studied it for 3 years. So two important things are the pillars of any engineering college. Number one is the academics. Number two is the placement, which is the part of academics. And number three is the placement. Our important part plays or lies into our academics. Our dynamic team of teachers, they always try to contribute good academic culture and academic activities in the students. All my dynamic heads of the department, 6 heads of the department, they always try to maintain the academic environment in the college throughout the academic sessions and semesters. Third important thing is that our placement. As far as our placement is concerned, as sir has told, in 2021, we have a very good placement number. But I'm proud to say that the students studying at last year right now, approximately 350 students are studying at last year, and almost 150 plus students are already placed in multinationals. In multinationals like Infosys, like Cognizant, like Accenture, say Tech Mahindra, TCS, Atos Global, and so on, with a minimum package of 4 lakh plus. The maximum package is up to 12 lakhs and 18 lakhs per annum. So definitely, you will grab a job which will be your dream job, not only in IT, but in other fields as well, whenever you will be admitted and you will be studying in this particular institute for next 3 years. Not only in placement, we are good at academics at its highest peak. This institute has a history of giving 3 continuous university toppers from 2016. From 2016, 17, 19, we have given university toppers. University toppers, I mean to say, out of 120 colleges under Pune University and approximately 1.5 lakh students, our students stood first in the university. That is definitely our proud, that we feel pride that our student stands number 1 or rank 1 in university, and that not only once, it is thrice. So definitely a choice is yours. You have a choice that you can plan accordingly your future for next 3 years. We are also tied up with prestigious and premier institute like COEP, College of Engineering Pune, which is 175 years old college, a very premier institute, not only in India, in the world. They are our mentors. We are mentee college of COEP. We always share the faculty members from COEP. We share virtual labs from COEP. We attend the workshops as well as seminars from COEP, and various activities are being exchanged from COEP and KJ College of Engineering and Management Research. These activities are from last 4 to 5 years. One more thing I want to share to all the new DSE students. See, the admission process is already being delayed. So the time left with us is very, very less. So this first semester of second year will be a part of hectic to you. So I think during this semester, that is semester 1 of second year, concentrate only on your studies, on your subjects, only on your 5 subjects which are related to your department. And for other 2.5 years, we can develop all other activities, whatever you want or whatever the college has been decided for you. But for this semester, it is already late due to one or the other reason. The things are not going well. So we are planning to have sessions from today only. Online social sessions will begin from today. I request all the students to attend all the sessions. See, it will be a type of hectic to you for this semester, say for next 1.5 months. But there is no other reason, because there is no other option left for us to conduct heavy academics for next 1.5 months. There is no other option. And you have immediate examinations with the regular students as well. You have to fill your exam forms as well whenever you are being asked. So please follow the schedule. The schedule is very, very important. Other things are waiting for you. Don't worry about your placement. Don't worry about your extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Everything will be done. Now, again, a question being asked that how will be ready for the placement? See, we give 9 different types of training to the students. We give aptitude training, we give skill set training, we give technical training, we give specific domain training to mechanical and civil students, and we make them prepared for the placement. Unless and until you are prepared for the placement, you are being placed at the campus or off campus, you are ready for the placement. Majority of the students, they try to work as an entrepreneur. They want to do some kind of business. Such kind of ideas are promoted by the college, and majority of the some ideas which are being patented or which are being published as a paper are always promoted by the institute. If you want to go for higher studies, we will train you accordingly. So whatever is your dream, please speak it out. Speak with your head, speak with your class teacher, speak with your guardian faculty member. Definitely we will come out of it. Institute is for the students, institute is for the betterment of students, and institute is for the best things that we can do for the students. Unless and until students are there in the institute carries no value. And all the pillars of the institute, including your head of the departments, including your teachers, including your office staff, including your non-teaching staff, even your peon of the department is ready to help you in each and every aspect that you dream, that you want. So all my newly admitted direct second year engineering students of various branches, I assure you today as a principal of this institute that definitely we have taken admission in a very, very nice and best institute in engineering in Pune. And we assure you quality education here at KJ College of Engineering and Management Research. We assure you a very good placement if you keep your academic record, track record in a very good and best way till your B. You'll get your jobs at TE only. Majority of the students, they have 3 to 4 jobs at their third year engineering. So definitely you can plan your career. Definitely you can go for your career. You can start dreaming from today, but only dreaming will not help you. You have to work hard, and not only work hard, you have to keep consistency in that working, because that is very, very important. Next 3 years are going to take a major step and major change in your life. So definitely it is going to build your career. Definitely it is going to decide your career. So decide your career accordingly. Move. All this KJ COEMR team is always with you till you pass out. Not only till you are pass out, but after that also you will be our respected alumni, and you will remember your college forever. For any assistance, you can come to me as a principal for any problem. Your HOD is always there. All my heads are very much capable to solve your every problem, whether it is academic, social, personal, whatever it is, right? But still, if you want that me to intervene, you can come anytime to principal cabin. You are welcome. Come with a problem and go with a solution. So I again welcome all directly second year admitted students of all branches to KJCOEMR. Wish you all the best. The next 1.5 months is very, very important to you. This is a kind of small battle you have to fight, because the exams are approaching and number of days remaining in your hand is very, very less. So don't see any holiday, don't see any Sunday, don't see any Saturday, don't see any celebration or any festival. Concentrate which are important in semester 1 of second year of your branch. So with this, I end up with my small induction speech, but still I extend warm welcome to you once again, and I wish all the best for your tenure, your stay here for next 3 years, and let us see that every phase, every student taken admission and at this engineering college will be either placed in a very, very good multinational company. Either he will be or she will be an entrepreneur, or he or she will be bagged for higher studies from this college. All the best. Have a very nice day. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now I would like to request Dr. S.K. Patil, sir, for his few words. Over to you, sir.
Good morning to all. Respected principal, sir, my colleagues, and my dear student. On behalf of Civil Engineering Department of KJ College of Engineering and Management Research, I welcome you all for this induction program. Myself is Dr. S.K. Patil, working in this institute as Dean Academics and Head of the Department Civil Engineering. I have completed my doctoral in Civil Engineering from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad. So it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you to the most reputed KJ College of Engineering, Management and Research. It is a place where you will be acquainted with technical and personal skills to compete with world-class student. Now you have selected higher education as your career objective. You have all completed your diploma, and definitely you won't have selected as a higher education as your career objective in the future. So the higher education signifies unique phase in your learning where you have been given control of the choice of what and where to study. We feel proud to provide quality education to students through well-qualified and experienced staff, excellent infrastructural facilities, digital library, and well-equipped laboratories. Our college is a member of various professional societies like Computer Society of India, that is CSI, Institute of Engineers, IE, IEEE, etc., that provides vast exposure in the field of science and technology. It is an opportunity for our faculty and staff to provide training for learners to compete in the real world and success in their chosen career path. Now, as far as the education is concerned, so the education refers to, what is the definition of education? So education refers to any act or experience that has formative effect on mind, character, or physical ability of an individual. So this is known as education. It is nothing but it is an act or experience which definitely changes the mind, character, and physical ability of individuals. So education in this sense never ends. Education never ends throughout the life. So we truly learn from experience through our lives. Now, as far as the technical definition of education is concerned, it is the process by which society, definitely through colleges and universities, deliberately transmit its cultural heritage, its accumulated knowledge, values, and skill from one generation to other. Education is concerned with international, or what we say, the education is concerned with the intentional learning. Now, the next question is, what do engineers do? What is the role of engineer? So, engineers design. Now, we are going to learn all these words in coming year, second year, third year, and final year. Engineers design, develop, manufacture, test, install, operate, and maintain technological products and systems. This is the first duty of an engineer. Second, engineers provide services using technological products. Second role of an engineer. Third, groups of engineers and non-engineers solve socially relevant complex technical problems. And the fourth one is, engineers are required to operate and behave as per well-defined professional and ethical standard. Now, these words, the meaning of these words and what we say, the responsibility of engineers towards the society is very, very important. So in coming years, we are not only going to study the academics. Along with academics, definitely we have to follow the path of ethics, professionalism, and acquiring the skills. As far as what we say, when we say that an engineer is a good engineer, so what are the characteristics of good engineer? So definitely in coming these 3 years, we are, you peoples are definitely try to inculcate all these characteristics individually. Number one is, engineer should have sound knowledge of engineering sciences and technology. This is very important. Engineers should have sound knowledge of engineering sciences and technology. Second, ability to solve well-defined and ill-defined problems. Ability to solve well-defined and ill-defined problems. Third, engineers should have awareness of customers' needs and market trends. So definitely the awareness of the requirement of customers and the market study of the market trends is very important. Have an interest and awareness in all facts of engineering activities. If a person is interested, and what we say, if he is having awareness in all facts of the engineering activities, then definitely we appreciate the work of that person. Then engineers should have ability to work in a team. It should have ability to work in a team. It should have ability to document, plan, and communicate effectively. So in the coming years, we have to improve our communication skill. If we have the knowledge, and if in order to transfer this knowledge to our colleagues, to the customer, communication plays very important role. So your communication should be very essential. Then willingness and ability to learn on the job. This is also very important. Willingness and ability to learn on the job. So what we say, these are the few characteristics of a good engineer. As far as our college is concerned, our college has established innovation, incubation, and research cell. So definitely, if we gain the knowledge, in order to apply this knowledge to create a new things, definitely research is essential. The quality can be improved only with the help of your innovative things, because this is the role of engineer. Publishing a very good research work during your academics. So we have established the innovation, incubation, and research cell in our college. So during your academics, you have to do, number one, the first importance is given to academics. Second importance is given to take participation in co-curricular activities. Third, take participation in extracurricular activities. And during all these three, definitely you have to show a good performance. That is very important. Only participation is not sufficient. You have to prove yourself, show your talent. And definitely what we say, this is all about the today's speech. So best of luck for your coming years. Thank you, Konde sir, and over to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your valuable words. Now I would like to request Dr. Pramod Chavan sir for his speech.
Thank you, Konde sir. Yes. Good morning, all students and dear colleague members. Let me introduce myself first. I am Pramod Chavan, working as a teacher and head of department for electronics and telecommunication engineering. I have done my graduation BE from PICT, Pune Institute of Computer Technology, and Masters MTech from Government College of Engineering, Pune, and done my PhD in robotic software architecture from Chennai. Yes, about the ENTC department, I'm working with this department since 2013. The ENTC department is supported by the different laboratories. We have total 10 laboratories, and the total equipment cost is around 1.31 crores. Like for ENTC engineers, you all are learned engineers. You've done your diploma, so you all are learned. So we have our laboratories like basic electronics. We have 2 computer laboratories, 2 communication laboratories. Along with that, digital electronics and logic design, logic devices laboratory, devices and circuit laboratory, network theory laboratory, project laboratory, along with that microwave and broadband communication. Now why I'm telling about these labs are, see, if we see the syllabus structure of SPPU, Savitribai Phule Pune University, the structure for FE, SE and TE changed, and in the coming academic year, the structure for B will also going to change, right? As a ENTC, if we see the structure for ENTC students, the structure is now modified from last 2-3 years. If you observe the subject, the 50% subjects of the ENTC are the computer oriented subjects. The 30% subjects are hardware related subjects and 20% subjects are related to telecommunication engineering, right? Now, as we know that most of the things in the market are right now integrated. There is no such thing like I have a ENTC engineer or a computer engineering or electrical and so on and so forth. So the basic aim of today's industry or education system is to bridge the gap between the industry requirements and the current academic content. Now, to deal with this goal, the ENTC department has proposing one new laboratory called Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Laboratory. We are proposing one new laboratory called Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Laboratory. Now, this lab is not for ENTC. This lab can be applicable for all the students of all the branches. Like, it is a single platform to give exposure to multiple forms of engineering like electronics, electrical, mechanical, computer, and few students from civil engineering can also do their work. This will allow the students to get a better infrastructure to interact and learn a number of technologies at a single phase. It is also used to raise the status of you as a students. So in this, what we are proposing is we are going for one robotics and automation section where we can have electronics, mechanical, tool section along with pneumatic section. And along with that, there are multiple robots, those are available in the market. But you as an engineer, maybe I'm telling again from any branch, the artificial intelligence or there are many things in the market, those are dealing with data, right? So data is huge in the future. It has huge market. When I say market, it deals with data science. It may deals with data analyst. And it come up in the future, it will come up with artificial intelligence, neural network, robotics, and how you can mimic the human beings. So in concern with that, we are trying for one artificial intelligence robot in the department. It will be useful for all the students of our college, right? So it will be in the future, it will go towards Internet of Things section, machine learning section, and the things that we are dealing like Industry 4.0. So this is one thing that I want to bring to your all the notice, that yes, we are proposing one artificial intelligence and robotics lab. Now, as far as today is concerned, we have software, many softwares, like we have MATLAB, we have Microwind, Proteus, CAD, FECO. These softwares are there, and all the students can explore these softwares. Now we have a central library in the college, but apart from that, the department has maintained our departmental library, and it will give instant access to all the students as well as faculty members. We have around 400 different books available in the library. These books are not only not only electronics books. Some books are reference books, useful for GATE, useful for quantitative aptitude and recent technologies. As far as ENTC department is concerned, we have two university topper, 2 gold medalists. In June 2016, our student Priya Ahirwar stood first in Savitribai Phule University amongst all 120 colleges. In 2017, our student Prakash Gowde stood first. So we have 2 university topper gold medalists in our list. Apart from that, department has something that is different. It is applicable for all the departments of the college, but we have some best practices. Like there are some slow learners, there can be fast learners also. But for slow learners, there is always a need of remedial lectures. And what we are trying is the students, those are getting less marks, not less, when I say the marks that is less than their expectation, then we will arrange some remedial classes for those students, so that will boost their academics. Personal attention is given to all the students for more practice of mathematical subjects in extra time. Along with that, our department in-house developed 2 laboratories. We have in-house developed the experimental kits of electronic devices and circuits, and developed the mechatronics laboratory also. Along with that, we as a college organize the conferences, national conferences. So the students, those are interested to make their career, like you want to make your career or want to go for higher studies, then you can write your research papers and you can publish those papers in the national conferences, international conferences, or reputed journals. So we as a college organize such national conferences. Along with that, our college is organizing one activity, technical symposium called Gravity, every year. From last 2 years, it was pandemic. Maybe as soon as the physical activities or the physically, all the students will be available in the college. So you can put your technical things in a gravity activity. So with these words, I hope that all the students, not only from ENTC, all the students of college from any branch, who make their career like in robotics architecture, maybe in artificial intelligence, and if they want my help, I'm here to help you at any point of time. I'm always available for this type of work. With these words, thank you all and welcome you all in the KJ College of Engineering and KJ Group. Over to you, sir. Sanjay sir. Konde sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you a lot. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Sanjay Konde. I am working here as a professor in electrical engineering department. I am having approximately 26 years of experience, out of which 9 years is from industry and rest of the experience is the teaching experience. Actually, our department is right from the inception, 2009, we are having the electrical department. There are total seven faculties in our department. All are PhD pursuing faculties. Myself, I have completed my PhD from Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University in 2019. From last 5 years, I am here working in this particular department. As far as the labs are concerned, we are having 10 laboratories, out of which the interested lab is the high voltage lab, which is very rare in different colleges, but we are having there in our college. Many people, many students from other colleges are coming here to do the experiments in our lab, that is high voltage lab. Plus we are having department library also. Apart from this, we are proposing one important lab, that is solar PV lab, photovoltaic solar lab. That is proposed lab, which may be coming within 1 or 2 months. It is the green signal is given by the management for this particular lab. So here, this lab will be helpful for all the departments, multidisciplinary. We are going to choose the different students from different departments, and we are going to install actually 1 kilowatt plant, solar plant here in our premises in our college. So for that, we will be needing different students from different departments. So those who are interested, they have to give their names to their heads, and from them the scrutiny will be done. And once the scrutiny is done, we will be allowing them to work in that particular project. So for that purpose, we are having a MOU with MASMA, that is Maharashtra Solar Manufacturing Association, of 5 years. So these people will be coming and they will be guiding us to install this particular solar plant here in our premises. So definitely with the help of these people and the student, those who are really interested to work in different field, they can come forward and they can work here, and they can have hands-on experience regarding, because this is the upcoming field, and everything is now going towards the solar energy. So that is very important part. Apart from that, Dr. Santosh Patil sir has said something regarding the innovation and incubation cell. So I would like to focus on that also. So as a coordinator of that cell, I am very much interested to do different activities under this particular cell. So different faculties. So we are having a team of innovation and incubation cell where from every department we are having 1 or 2 faculties, and that is a core team we are having with us. So under the guidance of our principal sir and all the different heads, we are running this activity in our college. So there is one special lab available as an innovation and incubation lab. So those students who are having different research ideas or innovative ideas to solve the societal problems what we are facing nowadays, they can come up with that idea, and that idea can be taken forward and it can be converted into a remedy, or it can be converted into a product, so that the students can go ahead with the incubation and they can go ahead for a startup. So for this particular cell, we are having the for that we have we are having the what we can say laid down the things, rules and regulations, policy we have decided for this particular thing, where the faculties and the students can come together and they can work with their innovative ideas. So for that, currently we are running with 5 different projects, 2 projects from civil engineering, 2 projects from electrical engineering, 1 project is from computer, and 1 project is from ENTC engineering. So those students who are really interested in academics, research, innovative ideas, they can come forward, they can give their name to their heads, and they can meet me at any time, and we can solve that particular thing. So if the product is going to be very important and feasible, then the funds are also provided by the college to go ahead with that particular product. So in every case, there will be help given to the students to do their research activity. So that is one important part that we are having. So that is going to help the students in their future life, and those who are trying to go for entrepreneurship or those who are trying to go for startup, they can be helped out through the college or through different technical things. So we are having mentors for different things, so that they can come here and they can talk with the students, and they will give the further direction for the students to how to go ahead with the particular product, how to manufacture that product, how to acquire the funds from different agencies for that particular startup, and so on. So whatever the patents the students want to file, the published paper for their research work, total help will be provided by the faculties, by the heads of the department, by the principal also towards this particular thing. So if it is really good, we are going to give the funds also. Recently, one project from computer engineering we are going with, and they have published the paper in Springer conference. We have provided a fund of rupees 20,000 for them for presenting the paper in the conference, Springer conference. So these things we are doing. So those students who are really interested in that, they have to come forward and they have to talk with me also, or maybe with all the heads. Okay. So that was what about the my department and this particular activity. Now I would like to request Professor Maral sir. Are you there? Maral sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please, you can go with your words.
Okay. So firstly, good morning to all. And I'm very thankful to our principal, sir. They give such a event to us to discuss about all departments, and also I thankful to my all heads. They give the good information of our college, though really helpful to our students. Okay. So firstly, I introduce myself. My name is Professor Vikas Maral. I am working from this KJ College from last 10 years. I have the more than 15-year experience. I completed my graduate from SPP University, as well as I completed my MTech from VIT College with a 89% grade score. As well as in my department, there are the more experienced staff also there, more than me also. Kedar madam is there, Agavana madam is there, Hambade madam is there, Bogiri sir is there. So these are the main staff. Those are handle the all things technically in our department. That's why in this academic year in my department total 450 students are there. Out of that 450 students, 150 students are in a last year, and out of that 150 students, more than 80 students are placed with good packages. And due to effort of our principal sir, our dean academy, as well as our TNP department, that is our TPO officer, Rathod sir, and my whole team, that is all faculties those mentioned here and all other faculties those are in a department, they also give means effort to the students. So my as a department, there is a more than 13 labs are there, and all labs are well equipped, and as well as cost of the lab is more than 1.5 crore is there. And we also, as I discussed with our principal sir, we also introduce some new lab as a new techniques in a market, that is a cloud computing lab, then another artificial labs, machine learning labs. So all these are in a future we are introducing our department. As well as in my department, there are the 2 PG courses also there, that is a computer network and as well as computer engineering, and more than 100 students are passed out from this department, and they are doing very good job in a company as well as in a academic. Then again, in my department as a research oriented, so research culture is very good in my department. More than 100 papers are published till date in a Spinger, IEEE, or those are the in a research gets from my students as well as my faculties. More than 20 patents also published from my department, and it is only help of our principal sirs. Those are guided to us, and every time they motivate to us, as well as my faculties. Those are very experienced and they guide to students very specific point of view, and that's why each and every students will be grow very well. And in this year also, in my department, one project group, they publish their paper and they file their project also for the patent. So due to only my faculties, so students, I sure to you, when you means you are admitted in my department, and I sure to you at the end of 3 years, means because placement activity is very important to you people, at the end of 3 years from my department, I will assure you your placement will be in a good company with a good package. Okay, so thanks to all my colleague as well as Konde sir, he arranged such a good event to there. So I hand over mic to the Konde sir.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now I'd like to request Professor Gayatri Patil madam for her words. Over to you, madam.
Konde sir, just interrupting you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
Patil madam, I request our TNP officer Rathod sir to speak few words about the placement, type of training and placement which is provided. Okay.
Sir,
I've asked him to join. You just ask him to just have a few words with the students.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Madam, what we can do, you can start your words, and till then he will join, and then I can ask him for his words. So you can start.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Gayatri Patil, Head of Mechanical Engineering Department. Welcome you all. I am working with this department from last 11 years. The main objective of the mechanical department is allow the students to work on study-oriented, lab-oriented, and on design projects with the total relevance to the course content they are exposed to in order to make them ready for the industry and also enable them to be entrepreneurs. Our department students have been representing the college in different prestigious competitions of SAE like SAE Bha, SAE Go-Kart and Spiritua. We are also involved in National Service Scheme, Entrepreneurship Development, and Mechanical Engineering Student Association, that is nothing but the MESA. In addition to the basic 17 labs which are already in the Mechanical Engineering department, we have a steam power plant, and many colleges from Pune University visited to our college for conducting practicals on steam power plant under the syllabus which is prescribed by Savitribai Phule, Pune University. In order to get the practical exposure to the students, we are organizing industrial visits, expert guest lectures, seminars of various industry experts. Our department has memorandum of understanding, that is nothing but the MOU, with various industries in Pune. We are also in process to establish a new innovative lab which is named as Robotics and Automation Lab, which is industry oriented, and the main motto of this innovative lab is to get hands-on experience of latest technology which may require for the industry, and also students get benefit from the placement. Thank you all and welcome you all in our KJCOEMR family. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, madam, for your words. Now I would like to request our TNP officer, Raju Singh Rathod, sir, to say a few words. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Raju Singh Devidas Rathod. I am working as a training placement officer in KJ College. The main concern about the training placement is that training and the placement. So that is the main concern about me. So I am focusing on the placement of the student. So placement, regarding the placement, when you see about that, there is a various companies, most of the companies is coming in my college. And regarding the various companies, just like Capgemini, Persistence are there, Gensers are there, Wipro is there, TCS are there. So all the companies, major companies, which are coming in the college for the placement, and these companies, they are conducting this drive for our student. So that is one of the area. So it is a for example, in this COVID situation, when you see about that, daily near about 2 to 3 drives is going on online. So success ratio in my college is very high. When you see about this great scenario in 21-22 batch student, so in this case, when you see about the placement is near about the 80% is already done. So my target for the CS and IT is up to the 31st December, near about the 100%. I am focusing on the 100% placement for the CS IT student. And regarding the mechanical and civil concern, so this company is coming. We are scheduled this company in the month of the January, because company, they are asking immediate joining for this student. So core branch student, we are focusing for the placement in the month of the January, and after that electrical, mechanical, civil placement is going on. So regarding this is happening with the training and placement. Regarding this placement activities, there is a various stages of the placement of the student. In this case, we are focusing on the training. So training for the enhancement of the skill of the student, which is started from the second year. So we focus on the second year regarding the soft skill, and whatever the coding language are, we are focusing in the third year, and the aptitude training, we are focusing on the final year. In case of the placement, it is started from the month of the August. So we are focusing the aptitude training in the month of the June and the July, and after that the placement is started. This is something about the placement activities. So in this concern, what we are doing, we are, because we want to increase the success ratio in the placement, we are hire the trained faculty from the outside, because we are giving all this training. We paid the fees of this training by the college, and this is free for the students are there. So very expert faculty coming from the outside, and they train the people, train the student for the placement activities. So in this year, we are experienced near about the IBM coming. They're asking about the AWS certifications. They're asking about the big data, but student is a little bit not available. Only I got the 10 students for the IBM, and the requirement near about the 50 students. So this year we are focused. We did the MOU with the Uniskill, and they are providing this basic certification near about the AWS, big data. So most of the students, they need to be placed in the big companies. So that is regarding the placement. Again, this is regarding the placement. But when you see about that, there is an entrepreneurship development cell. Those students who want to start up their business, so we have arranged here the EDC cell, and we conduct the workshop, and this workshop is funded by the Department of the Science and Technology, and in this case we are near about the workshop is going to conduct in the college for start up the business. Third is that when is some student they want to go for the higher studies, in this case near about all the per year, near about the last year or before that, and all the year near about 5 to 10 students they are went in the higher studies, and most of for the Germany and the US, and this year 2 students they went for the Iceland and the UK also. So those students they are interested for the higher study, we are providing to them some workshop in the 3rd year, just like how to crack the TOEFL, GRE, IELTS. So these are the another area go for the higher studies. We are conducting the GATE examination preparation that is started in the 3rd year. So how to GATE preparation, what is the opportunities in the GATE, that we are arrange the workshop. In case of the competitive examination cell, so that is a very good experience in our campus. Most of the students they place in the MPSC, or some of the students they appear for the interview in last year. So we are focusing how to enhance the ability of the student in the competitive examination. So we are planning, we are already planned for that. We are already submitted the proposal about to start the competitive sale in our campus, and it can be help the student to appear for the MPSC or the UPSC or any other competitive examination. So these are the area we are focusing on the training and the placement. Other than any student have interested in any other areas, so definitely we are providing all the guidance to this student to appear for the various career prospects. So that is from my side as a training placement officer. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Now I would like to have a vote of thanks because we are at the end of our program. So I would like to thank our principal, sir, Dr. Suhas Khote, for giving the permission to arrange this particular induction program. Without his help, this would not have been possible. I would like to thank all the heads of the department, Dr. S.K. Patil, sir, Dr. Pramod Chavan, sir, then Vikas Maral, sir, Gayatri Patil, madam, and TNP officer, Dr. Raju Singh Rathod, sir, for their contribution. I would like to thank all the faculties, those who have joined for this particular program. And at the last, I would like to thank all the students who have joined this particular induction program and have heard all the things patiently. Okay. So I would like to, with these words, I would like to end this particular induction program. Your academics will start immediately after this particular induction program. You can contact your class teachers or your heads of the department. Thank you.